Integrating key elements of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Kybalion into modern understanding. In the vast tapestry of spiritual and esoteric thought, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Kybalion stand as monumental texts, shedding light on the nature of existence and the pathways to personal transformation. Here's a synthesis of their teachings presented in a relatable modern context. The Seven Universal Principles. In the beginning, there existed only the All, the infinite and eternal universe. From this unity, seven principles emerged, guiding the cosmos and the evolution of human consciousness. 1. The principle of mentalism. All is mind. The universe is a mental creation. Every phenomenon results from mental energy. Understand that your thoughts shape reality, and mastering your inner dialogue is key to transforming your life. 2. The principle of correspondence. As above, so below. The macrocosm reflects the microcosm. Every pattern in the universe mirrors the one within you. Unlock the secrets of the cosmos by understanding the connection between your internal experiences and the external world. 3. The principle of vibration. Everything vibrates. From matter to energy, vibration is the fundamental language of the universe. By aligning yourself with uplifting vibrations, you can harmonize your being with the universe. 4. The principle of polarity. All is dual. The universe consists of opposing forces, and every phenomenon has a polar opposite. Embracing these dualities within yourself allows for integration and balance. Recognize the interplay of light and dark as you navigate your journey. 5. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows. The universe is in constant motion, and every aspect of life experiences cyclical changes. By understanding these rhythms, you can learn to flow with the currents of life, accepting both the highs and lows. 6. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. The law of karma governs the universe, reminding you that every action yields consequences. Take responsibility for your choices, for they shape the destiny of both yourself and the collective. 7. The principle of gender. All has gender. The universe exudes both masculine and feminine energies. Recognizing and embracing these energies within yourself cultivates wholeness, encouraging creativity and nurturing qualities to coexist. The alchemical process. The seven principles are keys to the alchemical process of transformation, where you transmute your leaden consciousness into golden awareness. Dissolution. Begin by dissolving your ego and attachments. Face your shadow self, releasing limiting beliefs that hold you back from achieving your fullest potential. Albedo. Purification. Purify thoughts and emotions. Cultivate clarity and discernment to develop your intuition, connecting with your higher self. Rubotransformation. Integrate opposites to achieve wholeness. Embody the principles of the universe, reflecting the divine expression that is uniquely you. Practical applications. Meditative practices. Engage with daily meditations focused on specific principles for clarity and manifestation of your intentions. Visualize how these principles manifest in your life. Creative expression. Use artistic practices to explore the symbolism inherent in the Emerald Tablets and the Kybalion. Art can provide insights that words alone cannot express, deepening your understanding. Community dialogue. Join or create spaces for discussion around these teachings, allowing diverse interpretations to flourish. Group settings amplify the vibrational energies of the principles discussed. By synthesizing the mystical teachings of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the practical philosophy of the Kybalion, practitioners can navigate their spiritual journeys with greater clarity, intention, and consciousness. Together, these texts illuminate pathways toward inner mastery and universal understanding. Additional insights for readers on the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Kybalion. To further enrich your understanding and practice of the teachings from the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Kybalion, here are some additional insights, practices, and resources that can support your journey. 1. Engage in comparative studies, explore related texts. Delve into other esoteric texts such as the Bhagavad Gita, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, or the writings of Carl Jung. This can provide broader contexts for understanding themes of transformation, consciousness, and inner wisdom. Integrating key teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, and the Kybalion. The fusion of these profound texts presents a tapestry of wisdom, that unveils insights into the nature of reality, the journey of the soul, and the laws governing existence. One Nature of Reality, Bhagavad Gita. Perspective. Reality is fundamentally tied to Atman, the soul, and Brahman, the universal spirit. The distinction encourages recognition of the eternal self beyond the physical. The Tibetan Book of the Dead, Perspective, explores the soul's journey after death, emphasizing the Bardo state as a critical phase for liberation or rebirth. Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Perspective, proclaims that the universe is a mental projection, revealing that consciousness shapes reality at every level. The Kybalion Perspective establishes the principle of mentalism, highlighting that the universe is created and governed through thought. Common Insight. The convergence of these teachings recognizes that reality is deeply intertwined with consciousness, personal awareness, and the eternal dance of the soul. Transformation and Alchemy, Bhagavad Gita. Transformation. Life is a battleground requiring individuals to act righteously, transcending attachments and recognizing the eternal nature of the soul. Tibetan Book of the Dead. Transformation focuses on the ability to achieve enlightenment after death through realization and overcoming the illusions of the Bardo state. Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Transformation, emphasizes alchemical transformation, turning base desires, lead into spiritual enlightenment, gold. This requires deep self-knowledge and integration of shadow aspects. The Kybalion Transformation utilizes the law of polarity, which addresses the necessity of understanding duality for personal evolution. Common Insight. All texts advocate for transformative journeys, whether through conscious action in life, navigating death and rebirth, or integrating shadow work to achieve enlightenment. 3. Spiritual Growth and Initiative, Bhagavad Gita. Spiritual growth, engaging in karma yoga, the path of selfless action as a means to spiritual liberation. Tibetan Book of the Dead. Spiritual growth, preparing for death and the afterlife, with rituals, meditation, and awareness of the impermanence of life. Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Spiritual Growth. Knowledge is acquired through initiation and acceptance of the sacred mysteries. The Kybalion, Spiritual Growth, encourages understanding of the 7 Hermetic principles for navigating life consciously and ethically. Common Insight. The pursuit of knowledge, ethical living, and conscious engagement with spiritual practices are central to realizing one's highest potential. Ethical Living and Relationships, Bhagavad Gita. Ethical living stresses righteousness, dharma, and responsibility in both personal and social contexts. Tibetan Book of the Dead, Ethical Living, highlights actions in life that determine experiences in the afterlife, advocating compassion and mindful conduct. Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Ethical Living, challenges readers to embrace their power responsibly, being mindful of their impact on both self and others. The Kybalion, Ethical Living, reinforces the importance of actions carrying karmic consequences through the law of cause and effect. Common Insight. Ethical integrity and responsible relationships are integral to one's spiritual journey, fostering a culture of mutual support and compassion. 5. Practical Applications, Bhagavad Gita. Utilize yoga and meditation not only for personal growth but also for community service. Tibetan Book of the Dead. Incorporate regular meditations focusing on death awareness and the nature of the mind. Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Engage in alchemical herbal practices that reflect personal transformation. The Kybalion. Perform daily affirmations based on the principles that resonate with your life challenges. Conclusion. The integration of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, the Kybalion, Bhagavad Gita, and the Tibetan Book of the Dead provides a rich framework for understanding reality, transformation, moral living, and spiritual evolution. Together, these texts offer a balanced path for practitioners to explore both the mystical and practical dimensions of their spiritual journeys.